Decision just came down. Attorney General Jeff Landry speaking to reporters. Let's take a live listen in.
Debate this issue in the courts. Again, we're going to continuously try to urge the Supreme Court to take this particular matter up. It's ridiculous that now we have like a traveling legal circus. Now, unfortunately, to go from New Orleans to Baton Rouge when the court could have just taken this up. And so, again, we're just going to continue to defend the laws in the courts that they send us to.
General, on the day the Supreme Court ruled, you said at a rally or whatever, your office will be looking at the laws and will put information out to the public. Where does that stand?
Well, we are. I mean, unfortunately, as we were trying to interpret those and put that information out, we then got this legal action, which then took us off of what we would really like to be doing, which is educating the people of Louisiana as to what the laws are. I would say that in between that time, we've sent the Medical Society a pretty important letter that in regards to what the statutes are in Louisiana. That was in hopes that they would educate doctors. And so, again, we'll just see. I'm sure we'll see y'all all in Baton Rouge pretty soon.
I just want to ask about the Louisiana State Medical Society. Are you working with them to provide clearer guidance to doctors on what is termed a medical emergency for a woman?
If they have called, we have spoken to both the Medical Society and the Medical Board. We're trying to work through particular issues that doctors have to try to clarify the concerns that they have. Again, these are the kind of things, unfortunately, that disrupt us from being able to do that. If everyone would simply respect the legislature and Louisiana's Constitution, and if you don't like Louisiana's laws or Louisiana's Constitution, you can go to another state. That's what the court did in this case. I think it's important for people to recognize that the United States was formed by states being able to be sovereign and independent and people to be able to govern themselves inside of their states. If you don't like the laws of the states, you can move to one under which you like. That's the greatness about America. That's the greatness about the decision, quite frankly.
And with no abortions.
The abortion providers right now are performing abortions who this news hasn't got to them yet. Should they be prosecuted? What type of leeway should these people get?
Well, we got plenty of cameras out here, and y'all all look like you'll do a great job, and I'm sure they'll get it immediately. I'm sure they all follow.
Gotten an abortion in the last hour, should those doctors be prosecuted?
Well, I mean, look, those doctors should have been reading the laws of the state since Dobbs, okay, was put out. But, well, again, we sent the Medical Society. Just because there's a temporary order enjoining me doesn't mean that the law is not valid. Let me repeat this one last time. A law is always presumed to be constitutional until a court rules otherwise. So anyhow, thank y'all very much.
One quick question, please. With fewer abortions or no abortions means more children and more pregnant mothers, what is your plan to fund education and healthcare?
Look, I think it's a great question. Again, I've spoken to a number of organizations out there that existed even prior to the Dobbs decision. There are a number of crisis pregnancy centers. There's a lot of faith-based organizations out there that are willing to work with women. The legislature can absolutely address those particular issues. My job as the Attorney General that the people of this state gave me was to enforce the laws of this state. So thank y'all very much. Really do appreciate it.
Spelling of your name, please.
This is B-A-L-H-O-F-F.
Right there. That hearing just ended. It does look like Judge Ethel Julian lifted the TRO on Friday. That would put in place, it's our understanding, Louisiana's trigger laws, but she kicked the rest of this case to Baton Rouge. You heard Jeff Landry talking about having to fight this from New Orleans to Baton Rouge right now. It looks like the judge, following a procedural technicality or a procedural measure, moved this lawsuit from New Orleans to Baton Rouge. We do have two crews on this, Courtney Williams and Aubrey Killy.